I gotta get out of this death trap and find Calder. I need that hard drive.
Oh, God. Please help.
Welcome back to Dead Rising 4.
It is... So the death trap, is it talking about Willamette or the game?
It could be a bit of column A and column B. I mean, if he became sentient and realized that his game is a huge pile of shit, that would actually, you know, save the game in my eyes. It would go from a 5 to a 6.
I mean, we got magic wands here, you know, I think they could stand to get a little meta. Little fourth wall breaking.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. How far do you think I am in recording at this very moment?
Yeah, I asked you last night how many episodes we had left, and you were very, very coy about it.
I don't want to tell you how many are left, because that would ruin the surprise. Like, one day I'm gonna send you an episode, and I'm not even gonna tell you it's the finale. You'll see for yourself.
I guessed 4 episodes, and you're like, oh, well, maybe, it could be right, it could be.
There's a reason I specifically use those words. In one universe, you were right. In another universe, you were off a little bit.
Don't start fucking me up with timelines now.
Surprise! This game is secretly Steins Gate.
Fuck!
Enjoy your alternate endings.
Now I have to like it! Damn it! Dead Rising 4, 10 out of 10! God damn it!
As soon as I find that microwave with bananas in it, you're all screwed.
How the hell did Capcom afford Chiyomaru Shikura?
What the fuck happened with the car? I was supposed to drive that thing. Well, here we go. Here's another one that works. One sec. Can I use this one?
What?
Fuck you!
What's happening?
The game keeps blowing up my cars!
Did something get glitched again?
Yeah, so those cars are supposed to be drivable to help get me out of this complex, and in fact I was, Wankfest, God, I hate that name. We decided to, he gave a voice line saying, I hope that turret still works. We were supposed to get in the car and use the turret to kill the zombies. And it blew up.
Guns going off everywhere, there's vehicles exploding, there's zombies getting turned into presents of gingerbread men. We've fallen pretty hard.
We might as well just call this Call of Duty Zombies 5.
Hey, watch it!
We're not gonna...
You might as well just call it the Willamette incident.
Hammond, are you there?
I wouldn't mind a sub-story like that.
Oh, shit. Keep it together, Hammond. I'm not gonna leave you.
I don't think there'd be that much rejection for this game if it was just a side story, but no, it is a numbered sequel. Every time I say it, I just can't wrap my head around it. This is a numbered sequel.
This is a numbered sequel in the same way that Dead Rising 2 Off the Record is a numbered sequel. People just kind of accept it.
I was hoping maybe we get a Dead Rising 4 on the record, but we got Frank's big package, so whatever.
Yay. I love Frank's big package.
Another question.
Yeah.
Do you think the rejection would be as bad if it was either a new character or even Nick Ramos instead of Wankfest here?
I might have to go back into the archives and see how people took to Nick Ramos. I'm thinking everybody was universally okay with another guy with a CK, and plus he was a mechanic, so he was useful with his hands. It made sense that he could make all those amazing combo weapons. But a new character? I don't think anybody would mind, honestly.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't. It would make it feel like, you know, we're breaking new ground instead of treading old ground.
I don't think any character made for this game would have anything to work with, honestly.
Well, I mean, not saying it would make it automatically better, it'd just make it less infamous.
Yeah, I could see that, especially now, and since we're on the topic of recording, I'm finished.
You're finished?!
It's all done. Just basically took a bunch of seltzers into the recording room and was like, alright, let's knock this fucker out.
Well, hallelujah, alright.
Hooray. So here's an interesting combo vehicle. I'm just gonna, glaze over the fact that I'm done and I know what's coming and you don't. The Creep Fryer.
The Creep Fryer.
Yeah, the camera broke. Oops. It keeps wanting to put me down below the car, and if I go at a certain threshold with the camera, it goes straight back down into the floor.
So we've had our typical combo weapons and vehicles. We've had our that's actually kind of cool kind of vehicles, but this is a stretch. This is a big stretch.
I'm just wondering, where does Wankfest get all of these ideas for these amazing combo vehicles?
Oh, loud!
Flirting with engineer students in college.
Ooh.
Back when he was Hanky's the professor, he'd be like, "Hey, so you know how to combine a motorcycle with a food truck?"
Oh, Professor, you're out of breath again. What happened?
Oh, I'll let you feel my muscles. I just worked out. Fuck.
That's nice.
Shit.
Okay, I gotta go. My next class is starting.
It's a Saturday.
Well, weekend classes.
That's just what I need to see. I need to see Wankfest cabodoning someone.
No! I don't!
He just goes over to Vick and just BAM! Slams his hand on the wall like, "Anyway, how you doing?"
I have a feeling that, okay, in a comedic sense, I would laugh just because, oh my god, they actually went there. But I think the other scenario is, Vick would kick his ass.
Yeah!
Immediately.
Hey, look at that! Comedy!
I'll take it! I mean, we already have this guy acting like a tryhard. And you know what? That was some comedy right there. I don't know if you got to see that, but I threw a sticky bomb at one of the soldiers. It bounced off of his gun. He started stamping on it on the ground, and then it blew up.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
Alright, we missed this one at the beginning of Chapter 3. I completely missed that there was a dig spot here. Because how would I know that there was a dig spot there unless I had my camera out the whole time?
Sentry kittens!
This combo weapon rocks. I don't care how stupid the name is or how stupid the concept is, that combo weapon rocks.
Are you looking for the latest anime, manga,
What is
and toy kits from
going on?
Hang
Oh.
Japan? We have a
They're gonna talk about anime, manga, and the latest comics.
Man, I could have sworn.
What are you doing?
My ice sword has accidentally gone straight up his ass.
Dude, inappropriate.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I need to find wine in the winery basement. That's this mission. So we're gonna go ultra super fast because I don't got time for this. I've got stuff to do.
Yeah, like wine drinking.
I'm not much of a wine guy. It's the one that makes me break out thanks to my mom's lovely genetics.
Oh. That's tragic, but kind of adorable.
Yeah. People can tell when I've been drinking because of my allergic reaction to alcohol. Yeah. I'm aware of the irony of a bartender who can't drink alcohol.
What do you like, turn red?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You get drunk like a Japanese person, then.
Very quickly do I turn red, and also very quickly do I get drunk. As you know by our past escapades.
Yeah, I've always noticed that whenever we drink, I'm usually the one who's more with it than you are.
I will say, I am the fastest to get drunk, but I am the quickest to sober up. I don't know, something about the chemical reactions in my body make it so that, hey, you're wasted. Hey, you're fine.
I think the effect of alcohol on your body is like throwing an ice cube on a hot plate.
Yeah, I would say that.
Huge chemical reaction, fizzling and just, popping, and then it just kind of mellows out and evaporates.
And I kind of like that better, because that means I get a lot more fun, a lot more quickly, because I've realized I'm not the angry type. And, you know, if I need to come down from it, I just, you know, wait a bit.
You know, we talk about alcohol a lot in this series.
Well, there's a good reason for that. Game sucks.
I mean, I'm just not that big of a drinker anymore these days.
Me neither.
I mean, I have all these bottles of liquor and I haven't really drank much of it yet.
Same. You know, I think we need to change that. 2021, it's New Year.
Yeah, let's wait for everything to not be on fire first.
That's fine. We'll start throwing ice cubes at it now and see if it takes hold by... April?
Where the hell did you come from?
Asshole. I hate all of these zombie variants. And I was actually recently asked, what's worse? Gas zombies or these guys? The fresh zombies and the smart zombies are some of the most annoying enemy types I have ever seen in a game, ever. The gas zombies are like extra health. That's all they have, and, you know, they hurt more. These guys actively hunt you down and ruin any, like, streak you've had of not being hit by something. Even in cutscenes, they can hit you.
It's more than that. I mean, as soon as the cutscene ends, there's a fucking zombie. As soon as you get a blueprint and go, oh, I wonder what this thing is, and you're looking at it, bam, you're getting hit by one of those zombies. It takes the fun out of it!
They're everywhere!
Oh, wow.
I don't think... like, as soon as they're introduced, they automatically go into the enemy pool. They don't stop appearing. And, you know, the regular shufflers are still annoying.
Brad.
It's just not that fun. It doesn't look fun at all.
It isn't. In fact, I believe there is a clip happening in one of these episodes that we're doing today where I get done talking with someone and 3 of them just, like, fall behind me. Because they were hunting me.
Yeah, I know, Brad. It's just... I owe her one, alright? Open sesame, shithead.
Systems reset, Frank. Get in there fast, or the zombies will get to Hammond before you do.
Oh, shit, I hadn't thought about that.
I think we just lost it there for a second.
No, I was letting the game talk for a bit because we're not having any, like, cutscenes happening in this episode, but we are having plot progression, if you care about the plot at all.
I really don't.
There's not much to go on.
I mean, why the hell's Josiah here?
Let me get you caught up to speed, alright?
Alright.
So, Hammond, the engineer that had the key to the city that helped us get into the dam, she has planned a coup to take down Tom, the hilljack that kidnapped us.
Yeah.
And the coup failed almost immediately. And Tom sent his goons to basically destroy this shelter.
Why?
So all of those survivors that Hammond had in, like, her pseudo safe house are now, like, fighting off zombies, and you have to save them in here.
But why would he go against the survive? I don't get... What?
I mean, it's like, hey, you try to coup me, I'm gonna kill you all. That's how I roll.
It's like, hey man, I'm just here to get some chips. I'm not here to, like, do any coup or whatever. Like, who are you? What do you do?
God, can you imagine just some guy walking in on the plans to dominate the crazy guy, and crazy guy just looks up and... Huh?
Hey, it's like, hey, don't mind me. Just getting a pot of coffee over here.
It kind of reminds me of those TV commercials. Or, hold on. You know how you can, you know, pause, rewind shows now because we're in the future.
Yeah.
Some of those commercials are actually clever, where, you know, you get to the big dramatic scene and a guy's like, "Oh shoot, I missed it because I was too busy doing laundry. Hold on, let me rewind a bit. Let me see that again."
That commercial pisses me off. Because he goes through, he like rewinds the scene like 8 times. It's like, dude, stop what you're doing and watch the scene. You are wasting your time!
And you know, that's probably the biggest moral of this game. Because now that I know how long this series is actually going to be, I can say without the shadow of a doubt that this is one of the most colossal wastes of my fucking time that I have ever experienced doing a Let's Play.
What, this episode?
Well, I mean, this episode is doing... It's doing a lot. I'm gonna spoil it for you here. There is a point of no return in this chapter.
Oh, no.
That is why we are doing so many collectibles. That's why we're doing the story in little chunks instead of, just blazing right through the chapter. I want to do as much as I can while I can, so I don't have to do it in bonuses.
Can you run around in free mode after the story, though?
Free mode? That's cute.
What?
There is no free mode. There is a chapter select mode.
Shush. I'm trying it out.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly.
It's an action game!
Yeah, gone is the ability to just run around the towns without having to worry about the time limit, because there is no time limit, so you don't even have to worry about it. Oh, but I miss the days where I could just fail a mission, go, well, crap. Well, I'll do that later, and then just go mess around. Get stronger.
But that would take too much time. That would take effort. That would take, money that they didn't feel like spending.
And kind of the secret cleverness of those old games, 1 and 2, because I honestly don't remember if 3 had a free mode, because they gave you 7 days. They gave you plenty of time. But, back in those games, depending on where the story stopped, you could practice on, those stronger zombie variants.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's brilliant. That's what I would do.
Because there would be different endings tied to whether you did the story or not.
It's like, oh, hey, the gas zombies appeared. Oops, Katie died. Well, I guess I'm messing with gas zombies and figuring out how their attack patterns work, and I'll go back and do it.
Maybe I'll look and see if I can find any more doses of Zombrex, and I can go ahead and run and get those on the next playthrough.
Precisely. That is what... Oh my god, Dead Rising 2 is secretly brilliant. Because of all the Zombrex just hidden around Vegas, it is so much easier once you know where all of those are.
Am I misremembering, or does the game end after you don't save Katie?
Ooh, maybe that is it. I'll have to go back into the archives and check, because I remember we did one episode where...
Please go play Dead Rising 2 after this. Reaffirm your faith in humanity.
When are you guys playing off the record? I still get it.
Maybe we fucking will. No, we're not.
Does the game end when Katie dies? I wonder if Google knows what I'm talking about. And you cannot get a good ending, but you... Yeah! So if Katie dies, you get a cutscene of Stacy watching her turn. You never see Katie, which is good, because she's a kid.
Tasteful.
The main storyline is over, and you cannot get a good ending, but you will keep getting scoop calls from Stacy. So yeah, you can keep playing if Katie dies.
I just didn't remember. I thought... I guess it doesn't. Well... Because I was a good father and never did that to my one and only daughter.
The good dad bringing all the wives, or all the mommies, back to Katie. And a tiger.
Well, my dad never got me a tiger.
I need to take
He only gave me a panther.
Yeah, I got a leopard.
What
Sucks.
a deadbeat.
Hashtag bad dad. How dare.
At least he let me eat beans whenever I wanted.
Ooh, that's topical.
Ooh. Remember that for last week? Wow, what a day, huh?
Okay, this is the scene. Watch me get out of the car.
What the heck?
They're fresh zombies trying to get me. They just appear. And then you got these jack-offs. Come on.
Can't see anything in this fucking mask!
Alright, so duly noted. This current combo throwing weapon that mixes a gong and something else is utterly useless against human AI.
Thanks for the help!
No, I'm gonna stay here until things blow over!
Okay, bye. Oh, finally.
Why is there a nutcracker in the panic room?
I don't know, man. But I tell you what, I kind of screwed it up because the nut blaster is probably it's up there on my favorite combo weapons for this game, just because of how silly it is.
Is that why he's called Wankfest this episode, because of the nut blaster?
Hell yeah! I didn't even plan that, but we'll run with it. The nut blaster is very unique because you have to break a nutcracker in order to get the head to use it. But for some reason, in safe zones like this, in panic rooms, nothing can be broken without just disappearing forever.
Nope, you can only get the things that we give you. You can't get things from other things in safe zones. Only what we give you. Don't try and have fun now.
Yeah. So, hey, that blueprint at the school, I finally found an exosuit close by where I can get it. So, let's find out what I've been missing. What is that special combo weapon that's been hiding in plain sight in the ground for so long? I mean, it's gotta be good, right? It's hiding in the ground. How dare you, Dead Rising 4. Don't disrespect my boy, because hidden in this ground is the sledge saw.
The sledge saw?
Nick Ramos's weapon of choice.
You know, Nick Ramos wasn't even our boy until we played the game, so don't you are no Nick Ramos, Wankfest.
How dare! In fact, if you use any weapons that have been wielded by past Dead Rising protagonists, you're dead to me. Such disrespect.
So I help move a TV from room to room, and you're like, oh my god, how dare you! Like, what, I'm just moving a TV? Yeah, like Frank West, though! How dare you!
As soon as you pick up an OJ, how dare!
What, I'm thirsty, I'm just... What?
Couldn't be too hard.
Hey, we finally got the blueprint for the Suckmaster 3000.
The Suckmaster 3000. Is it because he's called Wankfest that we're getting the Suckmaster 3000?
Yo! Somebody knows my type of humor. Ooh!
Juvenile dick jokes?
Hey, if this game's gonna use them, I'm gonna use them. And by the way, they put a nut blaster in this next panic room, so I don't have to make it. Yay!
Next room, they have a gun that's just called Penis. Just drop all pretense.
And every time you shoot it, it goes, dick, 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 dick!
Why is that funny?
Because I think we're losing our minds!
Just saying, you will not be disappointed.
Alright, hey, another maniac. Cool. We'll do that later.
I didn't see that fourth word in that sign over there, so I just see, get out, stay. So, which is it?
Maybe it's just the schizophrenia awards saying, get out, but stay a while.
Just can't get away from that southern hospitality. It's like, come on and sit a spill and get the fuck out! Wait, what? Huh?
Alright, I love this combo weapon for the simple reason that it is a high-powered gun in a nutcracker.
Now it feels like a really bad spin-off of Resident Evil.
Like, hell yes, give me this, but it also plays music the longer you shoot it.
Wait,
It's Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies. It's hilarious. In fact, the end credits have a credit to Tchaikovsky.
well, you have to, man.
They do.
This game is just... Christmas! That's funny!
For a Christmas game? Oh, I don't know. We haven't had one in a while. Why not just go all out with all the Christmas and stuff? So,
God, these models look horrible.
they do. I mean, if we're doing a comparison shot between Dead Rising 1, 2, 3, and then 4, it's pretty sad to see these models. Because they look better in Dead Rising 1, which was released in 2006.
That just constantly blows my mind, that I can still find out new things about the original Dead Rising, but I think I've seen all I need to see about Dead Rising 4, you know?
There's a certain threshold of BS that certain people can stand. I have a lot of patience. I'm slowly losing it, of course. It's...
Hang on, Hammond. I'm in.
Oh! Alright, the story sucks. We're getting there.
Well, the story can help you get immersed in a game, so even though it might be rough around the edges, if the story was decent, maybe you could have some fun in that, but there's no fun.
I mean, we almost completely dropped the Vick narrative. It'll be back.
Hammond,
But
you here?
as of right now, we put a pin in it. We'll be back to that.
Now, I feel like if we were to visit Willamette in the days before the zombie outbreak, they'd be like, "You got any motherfucking Namco shit, boy? Best get out of here, then."
I can actually see Wankfest rolling up in a Pac-Man shirt and everybody, you know, the collective head turn.
This is a Capcom city, boy.
We don't walk around these parts.
You better walk away before I shore you can.
Oh my god! Everybody in Willamette is dressed up as the different Capcom heroes. And, God, how would they react to Smash Brothers? You know, Mario walks into Willamette and then Wankfest is the new character released.
They only play as Ryu and Mega Man.
Coming from
Only.
his closet?
Only.
Okay.
Anything else is from, like, the seedy part of town. Like, oh, you're dressed up as Morgan? Yeah, you must be from the streets.
They only watch the Disney movies that Capcom made video games about.
I was in the basement.
Ooh.
That damn boiler working.
Well, you know, if kids were learning about Goof Troop and DuckTales in elementary school, I think that'd be okay with me.
Face woven like a bassinet.
I didn't like Goof Troop as a kid.
Spark flies.
I never played it. Or are you talking about the show?
I'm talking about the show.
Pleading for me to help.
I loved the Goofy movie, but I never watched Goof Troop.
That was me too!
Yes!
Secret entrance. Wait, what the shit?
Goofy movie was sheer brilliance.
I mean, every now and then I still hear myself just humming to myself, "After today our brains will be snoozing, after today she'll be mine."
Alright, maybe there's some clue as to where they took it.
Seriously, the best part of that movie is the car exploding. It gets me every time. Every time. It is so goddamn funny.
I think we're regressing now. We're going back to our childhood favorite movies.
Masked boys and meet me at the
Gladly.
Masked boys? God damn. That's one
Oh, Tom has his own version of the Proud Boys. Now everything makes sense.
Oh, no.
So, this is what crazy looks like.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Hey, look, they're a bunch of Neanderthals! Ha ha ha!
you know, I don't even know how I got this club. It just showed up here. And I'm like, okay.
Tom's keys. I bet these open every door on the compound.
Oh, and they have special masks, too.
This is what those
Perfect.
whack job looters wear. Kylie Hammond, sentenced to death for the crime of high treason. Holy shit. Brad, Tom's gonna execute Hammond. He took her to that Kippick cement factory in North Peak. Are you anywhere near there?
Okay.
Wouldn't make it in time,
So
Frank.
we have a cult of mask wearers being led by a fascist, and he deals in the death penalty.
It's up to me then.
This one's kind of weak, but this is all I can think
Frank
of.
West, the hero Willamette
Hey.
deserves.
So, Niskel, why are you tall?
Hero for America's shittiest town.
Genetics.
What? Really? You're gonna go with that?
What did you have in mind?
Is that your height reason?
Oh my god.
I'm not proud of that, but you got any TP? I mean, it left a mess after I pulled that out of my ass.
Did you write for this game?
Hey! I make people laugh, alright?
I'm gonna be looking for alternate names for Ultra Director Jester, aka your real name. I will find it. You can't hide from me.
End it. So, Frank and Hammond broke it.
Vic, the monster isn't that scary. It's a zombie in an exosuit.
Gas.
I took the chance during the chaos to get in there. It was all bone and exposed wires. And it smelled like
Being one who has pushed wheelchairs for people,
Calder.
there's no way he should be going this fast.
It's unlike all of this.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Not helping.
Let's wheel it out.
You're going on, like, it looks like dirt and gravel, so that's not going to be very, you know, good to go on. There's snow on it, which is going to slide down even further, and you're just...
Is that?
It's like you're gliding down a bowling alley.
You know, this part right here is hilarious to me. So right now we're killing these dudes and we're saving Jordan here. I didn't do this in Capcom Heroes, and I think that character died forever. Because later on we need to meet a specific individual that was, you know, helping to take down Tom.
Jordan, you alright?
And I never saw her again.
Idiots.
Oh dear.
Where's Hammond?
Looks like Tom took her to the Kippick cement factory. I'm headed there now.
What? I'll come with you.
A lot of your folks were injured at the emergency shelter. Connor's with them.
Shit. Okay. Okay. I'll check in on them first, but hurry back, okay?
I want to help you. No, stay. Okay. Ah, here we go. Gonna make me another nut blaster just to say I made one. Alright. And then we have the Treadmaker.
Right? How hard could it be?
I saw some blood. Did you take damage?
No. How in the holy mother of God did Wankfest create this with no prior experience to creating combo weapons? Or vehicles?
I know, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, I'll just deal with it. Anyway, we're about to get to the good part of this episode because it's time for Capcom Heroes.
It's not much better, but...
Yeah. It's good enough. Trust me.
Mech
You'll
Zangief.
like this. Mech Zangief! Holy shit, this guy's a powerhouse. So there are 4 costumes that you can buy in Capcom Heroes using scrap. Cammy is worth 5,000, Mech Zangief is 10,000. So we're gonna have to scrounge up a lot of cash to buy the other 2 costumes. Don't worry, I already did it. But let's test out this metal boy, this Mech Zangief. He's pretty powerful. Hits like a truck. Doesn't kill immediately, which is okay. But the main thing I wanted to see are his different moves. That body slam crushes zombies underneath you because of your big metal body. Pressing Y, you get to do the lariat. So that's normal. And then you do the special move, the Y and B.
Cool.
See, look at that. Just bits and pieces. Oh my god! That was awesome.
I've noticed a problem, though. Mm-hmm. Every time you do one of those awesome smashing moves, hey, it's base! Nobody knows base.
Hey, it's base.
So, every time you do one of those awesome body slam moves, you're automatically getting hit by a fresh zombie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're still taking damage while you're in the middle of a short, quote-unquote, cutscene, but it's alright. It's pennies, and I'm used to it by now. Capcom Vancouver, this is a missed opportunity because base acts exactly like Mega Man X. Same moveset, same everything. I think the only thing that changes is instead of a grenade, base gets to use the metal blade, and that's it.
Forgot what his dog was called.
Treble.
That's right, Trevor.
Oh my god, get off. Alright, so these are just little showcases of the different characters you can buy, and I think we're going to do just a couple, No, actually, we're just showing off the characters, because in the next episode we're going to do their training. This one, though, blew me away! The last one... Cecil! Really?
What does he do, die?
I'm just gonna be quiet. I want you to enjoy this. How does the Master of Ghost Trick attack things? Well, what did he do in his main game? Possession.
Yeah, he possessed stuff and... The hell?
That's his gun move. And his regular attacks are possessing regular objects. God, I nearly spit my drink. That's his YB move. He possesses a lot of objects that are just strewn around the world and dies in order to use the move. It's the exact same pose, too. They did their homework.
Alright, I feel a little better.
Me too. I knew there was a Cecil costume. I've been hiding this from you the entire time, because you can see every Capcom hero that you can get throughout the game when you go to the arcade machines. So I was like, oh shit, how do I hide this from him until we can actually buy it? Yay! I managed to hide something.
No Asura costumes, 0 out of 10.
Missed opportunity. As always.
This episode of Dead Wrestling 4 is brought to you by Wake Fest, a party where you and their for half the price.
Sheesh.